I think the whole economy thing is just kind of, I think it's kind of fake, unless you're an investment banker. I think everyone's gonna spend the same amount on Christmas.
So I think that spirit's going to carry on through the holiday season. We're all going to let the country live and bounce back from this economic turmoil.
Well, Black Friday was up, which is good, I guess, and like 3 people died on Black Friday, which is great. But it seems like it's going to be not as good now that they announced that half a million jobs were lost last month, and everything seems to be in the shitter. I imagine people won't spend as much this month as normal. Things are bad.
I don't think Christmas is about the amount of money you spend. Even though the economy is as it is this year, not having the extra money, like I said, to me, it eliminates overspending. It eliminates a gift for a gift's sake. I think when there's less money to spend, people are more precise about what it is they want to give. And I think ultimately you capture the meaning of why you give more so than when there's more money to spend.
If you want to give Santa $500 million or something, I'm sorry, $470 billion. Okay. Then yeah, I have no problem with that. That's definitely in the spirit of giving. That's a nice thing to do. Yeah.
No, I think Santa should fend for himself. I mean,
yeah, he should ask for money.
I don't believe in money and economics the same way I believe in Santa. No. Santa to me represents a spirit and an attitude. Money is just material.
I never thought about it. I always thought about it more as like a magical thing, as than a financial thing. Like he just kind of snaps his fingers and makes them, as opposed to like constructing them.
He doesn't have any overhead, as far as I'm concerned. I've always understood that it was a magical thing. And even if that wasn't the case, I don't think that those elves get paid. I've never seen a paycheck in a holiday movie that I can recall.
Santa has to use some kind of magic to get all the toys everywhere. So I imagine he can make some toys with magic and elvery.
So the first rule of magic is that you can't use magic to make money.
I mean, if it was up for where he went and asked the government for a $500 million to get Christmas going, yeah, totally, that should definitely happen.
I don't think Congress would help him because A, he's not an American. He lives at the North Pole. And I mean, B, why would Congress want to help the children?
I always used to tell my kids that Santa is about whoever and whatever presents itself at the time.
If Santa Claus doesn't make anything and he's just buying the shit and you're gonna bail him out, then you should be the new Santa Claus.
It would make them Santa Claus as a corporation.
Let's say that I'm the advisor to the president. I'm his secret advisor. And he asks me about everything. I end up kind of making all the decisions, honestly. He does pretty much everything I say. Just because that's what happens doesn't make me the president.
If Santa needed $5 billion to make Christmas happen, and somebody gave him $5 billion to make it happen, would that person be Santa technically? I would consider that person Santa's helper.
He would be helping Santa's cause if you gave him that money, but he wouldn't really be Santa.
I'm not so sure that Santa should be a reason to give. You know, the Christmas season may become a good reason to give.
I think the only way he would ask for money is if someone made him ask for it.
Yeah, I think it would be hard. I think he would rather work alone and not ask for help if he needed help.
I think the more you hate yourself, the more you can ask of people. I think the more that Santa hates himself, the more he's going to be willing to ask for more money from more people.
And I think that receiving is a gift too. Because why would you give if you didn't have the ability also to receive?
I don't even think Santa would receive that. I think he would say no.
I mean, if he's real, I think he'd feel sad and partly to blame, like that it's his responsibility to fix this.
There are certainly times in the past that I felt like Santa received in order to give.
Yeah, let's say you're rich and then you give Santa this money. It's not going to matter because he should have been making this this business happen with love and magic.
I don't think we should really worry about Santa. I mean, how old is Santa? You know, I mean, he's gotta have it together by now.
Santa being real, though, does screw up most things in my life, though, that I've, like, created in my thought processes, so that would be really bad. I'd have to start believing in God, probably, or something like that, because all this magic and stuff, it would be bad.
The thing that makes Santa Santa to me is belief, which is kind of magical. It's choosing to believe without evidence, and I think a lot of things in life are like that. You choose to believe because maybe you just want to.
I'll lie awake for hours trying to hear the sound of fat man